What's going on, guys? It's Chris here, and today we're gonna do some more 10 out of 10s from the 90s. So, yeah, 90s was a decade for innovation in music, and we're gonna talk about it. Here's some six of my favorite records from the 90s. Remember, these lists are not every single possible 10. In the decade, I've had some really interesting word about that one. These are not the only possible ones, trust me, especially when we get to like the 80s and the 70s. They're in this decade too. There's a couple tens that I'm gonna leave out that I kind of have to choose and duck between. That's why I put six instead of five. The original series is gonna be five. All right, let's get started. First 10 I want to mention: "In the Airplane Over the Sea" by Neutral Milk Hotel. Jeff Mangum and company go crazy on this one. Absolutely insane. It is probably my favorite indie folk album, or one of my favorites. I mean, it's either that or The Glow Part 2. But with In the Airplane, the record flows so well. It's like one of the best flowing records of all time. Nothing can really beat it on the way the album flows, the way the album like goes into one another. Songs like "Communist Daughter," "King of Carrot Flowers," the title track, really do make this album an unstoppable force in indie music in general. And I don't think many albums, no albums can really fuck with it when it comes to that. All right, next album I want to shout out would have to be A Tribe Called Quest, Low End Theory. I mean, I mean, do I have to explain? Jazz rap at its finest, production at its finest, some of the best rap songs like Scenario, fucking Scenario. Come on, can't beat that. Can't beat that. Scenario, you cannot fucking beat Scenario. Oh, what's the scenario? But not only is it just that song, so many other great songs all linked together, all produced literally perfectly. Like, Tribe knew what they were doing on this record and they succeeded very well. And even with Tribe's consistent discography, I really don't think they really stacked up to this record. I mean, yeah, they've been really, really, really close to it, like with Midnight Marauders and, Thank You for Your Service, we got it from here. But, like, nothing can compare to what that record, what Low End Theory was. It's fucking insane how great that record is and how still, kind of, I'd say, consistent they are with their discography. It's amazing. It's fucking amazing. All right, next record we have Violator, Depeche Mode. Yes, Violator. I mean, it's probably my favorite new wave album. Actually, let me stop right there. There's Power, Corruption, and Lies. I think I like Power, Corruption, and Lies better. But for this video, we're not talking about the 80s. We're talking about the 90s. Violator. Violator to me is just a compilation of some of the best songs in the genre of new wave. Swedish Perfection, Enjoy the Silence. You have fucking really like amazing song after amazing song after amazing song after amazing song. I mean, I really can't. You really can't go wrong with this album. To be honest, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's fucking perfect. It's a fucking perfect record. I mean, when it comes to production and the dark waviness of this album, it's just it's unable to be beat in its genre. There's only one record I think that comes close. I already mentioned is Power, Corruption, and Lies, right? Especially because that song Age of Consent. Ooh. But Sweet's Perfection and Age of Consent are kind of battling out as my favorite synth pop song of all time. But yeah, Violator, Depeche Mode. Would definitely check it out if I was you. Alright, next record we have Enter the Wu-Tang, 36 Chambers. I mean, what else is there to say? What else is there to say? It's the greatest rap album of all time, in my opinion. When you have a bunch of the greatest rappers of all time, one of the greatest producers of all time, in a group together, where somehow all their different energy and their different rapping styles somehow are produced finally in this. Like, I don't know how the fuck they're able to put someone like Old Dirty Bastard, who is insane, and someone like GZA, who is a little bit more chill and kind of dark, together on a track. But it works. It works. Some of my favorite rappers of all time: Ghostface, Old Dirty Bastard, GZA, freaking Raekwon the Chef, fucking whole Method Man, fucking Master Killer, fucking all of amazing, amazing, amazing. Especially Ghostface. He's probably my number one rapper of all time. If I had to pick, it'd be Ghostface. It'd 150% be Ghostface. I mean, he has some of the best verses of all time on this record. Um, Not only that, I honestly do think that Ghostface, even after this record, consistently surprised me. Not just on his albums, but on other people's albums. His verse on Liquid Swords fucking shook me. Yeah, definitely. This thing is amazing. I mean, songs like "The Mystery of Chess Boxing" is one of my favorites. That's absolutely probably my favorite hip hop song, especially the Ghostface verse. The Ghostface verse goes crazy. It's nuts. And it's exciting. Yeah, I mean, Ghostface Killer is an amazing rapper, and of course, the rest of the Wu Tang. Also, I gotta give it to, I can't just talk about Ghostface the whole time. That'd be unfair to the rest of the members. All of them have amazing verses on here, and they matches up well, so well. I mean, Cream, Method Man, some of the greatest hip hop songs of all time. Again, I mentioned the Mystery of Cheese Boxing, Chess Boxing. Wu Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. So many amazing tracks are on here. Honestly, if you had to pick one hip hop record to listen to first, I would honestly recommend Enter the Wu Tang. It's my personal favorite hip hop record. I do have a Wu Tang shirt, but it's dirty right now, so I'm not gonna wear it. I'm not gonna wear it. I'll show you a picture of me wearing it, but I'm not wearing it right now. All right. Next up, I'm gonna pick Nirvana's Nevermind. Kind of like a cornerstone of punk metal, kind of like grungy music. I mean, I don't like use the word grunge because it's just it's a mainstream sell term. But no, it really is a masterclass in what it is and what it does. I mean, it's the rock record. It's that rock record. It's that fucking rock record. I mean, songs like Territorial Pissing, Smells Like Teen Spirit, amazing. If I had to pick one rock album from this decade, it'd be that. Amazing guitars, amazing vocals, amazing everything. Fucking Kurt Cobain and company really do you a service on this one. Amazing. And it is a basic choice, but it kind of was a mandatory choice, if you know what I mean. Like, it really is an amazing record, and call it overrated as much as you want. It is not overrated by any stretch of the imagination. Any. All right, let's move on to. I got a couple selections here. I didn't really write this out perfectly, to be honest. I really did. It really wasn't there. Let's get this one and that one and this one and yeah, that one for sure. I was more there like making a list of like 15 records that could be put on this video and really slimming it down. I didn't really do that with this one. Next up, I'm gonna pick. All right, The Roots. Thing Falls Apart. Yeah, The Roots, amazing. Black Thought, one of the best lyricists of all time. I mean, one of the best rappers of all time. Holy shit. You really cannot go wrong with, Black Thought and The Roots. They're consistent. Their whole discography is consistent, especially on this album. Some of my favorite songs are on here. Hip hop songs, Adrenaline, Double. I forgot what the second doubles. I'm gonna fucking just type it here and just make fun of myself for being a lazy fuck. A song where he's trading bars with Mos Def, another one of my top 10 favorite hit rappers of all time. I mean, the album really is like wonders, bro. Table of Contents is also another amazing song. You Got Me, amazing song. The production here is like low end theory levels good. So like, yeah, it's one of the greatest produced hip hop records of all time. Every song in it fucking slaps. It really does do a good job of what it does. Conscious, very amazing conscious hip hop. Love it. Yeah, those are my tens. I wanted to go through this video a little bit faster. Sorry if I seem a little out of focus on this one, but like, yeah. Hopefully the 80s, it's a little different. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. And yeah, bye.